make this quick, bro. I'm disappointed in Howard. Shit crazy right now, bro.
Alright, bro. That clip right there will tell you everything, and everything was taken from me. So that put a lot into perspective of don't get too caught into the glamorous of things, you know? And I know I got more to learn, but that one lesson I'll take early.
This dude is bad, and he ain't just fly. He's super fly, yeah, super fly. When it comes to women, they come to him, but it's still not enough. He wants a big score, $1 million in cash, yeah, the big one.
This is a chance, and I want to take it now.
Good afternoon. I can't even say good morning. It's good afternoon right now. I am preparing for Fashion Bomb Daily's fashion show. So I'm on my way there now, about to check in and everything. I have to adapt. For me, like my day morning is kind of like wacky a little bit. One, like I had to be there at 11. Didn't get there at 11. And I tapped in with the team, so they're knowing. For me, I always communicate, but that kind of feels off for me because I'm like, damn, like I'm normally good with my timing. Not today. That was first. Then I made a mistake and forgot the pants that the model was going to wear. So look, I'm a man of adaptation. Adapting is something I'm very good at. It's like a skill of mine that I'm like, I commend myself on. So in terms of execution-wise, I'm still gonna fully execute because I have everything that I need. I do have everything I need. But for me, I like to have things a certain way. Not in the sense of perfection, more of preparation. There's a difference, you feel me? So in terms of me being prepared, I am prepared, but I'm not as prepared as I want to be within myself, you feel me? So that's just that. Tap in and like, comment, and subscribe. Mainly subscribe. The like and the comments, you might not like everything. You know, but comment, I want to know feedback on certain things, on like how to get better at this craft in terms of YouTube wise, because I'm in it to show more of my progress in my career. That's really my main objective, but there's a way to do it. So that's why I want certain feedback from certain people. But that's really it for me. Like, that's just the beginning of that. And it's not that I don't feel good, it's just like I'm just so in it right now. And I feel like this is what Uncomfortable is about, you know? Like going through an experience and being able to adapt from it, you know? And it's kind of growing pains. Right now I feel like this is a growing pain, you know? Like I have everything that I need, so that's why it's like, all right, don't beat yourself up, but you still get that feeling on the inside. That's what I'm feeling right now. And so still gonna execute. It's gonna get to me, you know. I have everything that I need to execute it. So how I feel about it, I feel excited because I feel like overwhelmed with excitement only because of the way that I'm about to present everything. You know, it's my presentation for this. Because I look at this as if I'm still in school. So as I do this, as y'all continue this journey with me, don't be surprised I continue this as if it's still school. And I know if you're watching my previous videos, you'll notice that school was something that I kind of just finished. For me, I graduated 2019. So yes, that was 4 years ago, but this would have been the year I was graduating college. So how I see it is this is the time in my life to start taking things serious. Always taking things serious, don't get it twisted. I'm just saying in the sense of me starting my career, me becoming an adult, me becoming a man, and me, you know, handling my business how I need to. So that's just why I'm doing this again, to look back in time and see my progress. Because I feel like this is like my building phase. So I want to be able to document it, to look back in time like, yo, I've seen how far I've came. And I repeat that a lot in my, I probably repeated that a lot and will continue to repeat it because I really mean that, you know. And as time goes on, you'll feel more of the meaning of why I say it that way. So that's why I feel like these vlogs are like needed. It's not even about like all the glamorous of things. Like, I'm not in it for that, because as you can see, I'm not being torn by that. I'm not being tugged and pulled because of what could come with it, on like that, of what other people will want it for. I don't know everybody's reasons. That's really what I'm getting at. But my reason is I need to look back in time on my craft, because I noticed that that's what's more important, and I'm learning how to utilize my time. And you guys keep me away from certain thoughts and things that I'll probably be doing that I don't want to do. For me, I'm human and I have vices, so I know how I want to go about it. So that's why I'm like, all right, bet. Let me not do these things. Like, let me put more time and energy towards this. So last night, on some real stuff, I could have been on the phone with a girl all night. On some real stuff, I could have. Or right now, I could have been on the phone the whole ride with a female. Just my head could be somewhere else. But instead, I feel like this is where I could reinvest into my peers and have conversations within this. And you guys are having transparent moments. And this is a moment of Talks Okay, because I want this to be a transparent process. And again, I'm only able to show up a certain part of the journey. You feel me? So that's what I'm willing to show. Like, I'm willing to show these little things that I do and the little disciplines that I put in place. I don't want to say little, but it's for the bigger disciplines, you know? For this show, it's already sold out tickets. So that's already major, you know? And again, I want to say thank you to the Misa Hilton Fashion Academy, the MHFA, the academy that I'm a part of. I just want to say thank you, because they're giving me the space to be creative, you know? And they consistently do it, which I'm grateful for, and I always try to show my appreciation through my work ethic. Because just saying it, it's like, they can know I mean it, but my main thing is like them seeing the work for itself. So I over prepared for this, and I'm glad that I had a meeting, you know, with the team before them, because now I'm understanding why it's over prepared. Again, I forgot the pants, but watch I still adapt, and y'all gonna see the clips, because how I'm going about this is why I'm doing this too. Let me just backtrack a little bit. A little update for this. The reason why I'm gonna be vlogging these things as well is because I need to document my resume as a designer. So yes, y'all gonna see lifestyle things, but it's always gonna correlate back into my progress and my phases that I go through within this process. You feel me? From this day last year, I didn't think that I would have been in this type of position. This is like me building my resume, me building my portfolio. This is why I'm gonna be vlogging. This is why I'm gonna be doing these things. And I always want to speak on my whys, you feel me? Because I don't want none of this to seem so pointless or to feel so washed, you know? That's not my objective, and that's not what I'm gonna be doing, and that's not what I'm gonna get out of this, you know? I know if I go in with a certain intent, I'm gonna get something back in return. It's a give and take to everything. So, this is a part of my journey, and y'all seeing in real time, like, the moving around. And this is gonna advance, you know, in terms of the vlogs. Of course, I'm gonna do the groundwork when it comes to this YouTube stuff. Like, I gotta get my numbers on the board on just my content, how I do my content, like, all of this stuff. Because I had to be told I am a content creator, and I tried to dim my light again. But that's what I won't allow, bro. Like, I won't allow anyone to convince me of who I think I am. Really think about what I said, and this is advice to someone else. Like, don't let nobody convince you of who you are. Now, yes, take constructive criticism. Sometimes it can be true, but don't let them convince you of certain things that is not true about you, you know? Don't allow that. And I feel like me running away from YouTube, or me running away from making content and really showing my craft, me running away from that is believing in, like, damn, I'm really not who I think I am. That's what keeps me going, bro. Because imagine that. Imagine you don't believe in yourself, bro. Imagine you don't believe in yourself. I can't imagine it, but that's the scary part. That's that deep desire on the inside that I have, on just wanting to be better within myself. It's not about the glamorous things of life, you feel me? I've gotten things taken from me, you know, like, in real time. So that's why I'm like, bro, I ain't even doing it for the glamorous. I just want to hit certain points that are important. So when I look back in time, I could be like, this is why I'm doing this shit, bro. This is why. And I ain't gonna cap. I was about to get into deep thought and just be like, damn, like this, damn, that. I could do that, yo. I ain't gonna cap. And people like, okay, man, you're so naive. I'm not naive. I'm just not gonna subject to negative thoughts. And what I mean by subject, like, I'm not gonna give in. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, this shit is bad. Nah, F that. Like, certain things gonna be bad. Cool. Charge it to the game. no problem. Charge us the game. Let's get it. But I ain't gonna fold. That's first and foremost. And I know God not gonna put me through nothing I can't get through. And I flourish every time because I'm leading with God. Like, God first is going, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? And right now I'm in traffic in the city. So you already know how that get. So that's why I'm really kicking it. For me, like, expressing it, having these conversations, doing the groundwork, you know? Like, you guys saw me crafting last night. This is like my lifestyle. And I sold the car yesterday. Like, this is literally what I do. I make clothes and I sell cars, bro. Visionary Will's product is in the back. A couple of it too. So like, this is like a real thing that I got going on. And I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, I'm gonna start spilling some beans, bro. Cause I show one design. No, I show more than one design. Like, look, meaning, let me be specific. I show more than one look. And if I get to show all my looks, bro, come on. If I don't, cool. I can sleep at night. Don't get it twisted. I get one. So I'm saying, like, excuse me. Look, man, I'm ready for whatever, bro. I'm ready for whatever. I also want to show love for the designers that are a part of this journey too. I want to shed light for them to be in this because this is important for them. So you're gonna see other people's designs. You're gonna see other people's models. It might not be too much convo. It's gonna be a lot of energy going on and a lot of people speaking on the behalf of things. My communications with y'all, with my community and my people, you know, bringing up my brand awareness, bringing up me as a designer, you know, and marketing myself on who I am and being myself. I'm just coming to create, show appreciation for my presence, and I'm not gonna overdo it. There was times, let me give y'all story time, bro, because I got 23 minutes. Quick story time. So, all right, this time last year, right? Well, I would say it was in October. No. It was in August. It was in August, right? Quick story time while I get under this Lincoln Tunnel, bro. Because this is why this is so big for me right now. And long story short, I had went to DC for a fashion show, and for that fashion show, it was amazing. Like, I was a fashion show coordinator. I thought I was only going to just be a part of it for like little things, but when I got there, I had to give this woman a call because every time she really helped me within this fashion industry. So let me give y'all a little bit more of a backstory. I spoke to the team who were part of the show in DC. I went out there, and first I went out there to be a model. That was my first way, because I thought I was going to go in as a designer, but I'm like, all right, I'm not really as prepared as I want to be. You know, if I'm honest with myself, you feel me? Like, I don't want to just bring up anything, you feel me? I want to come with a real piece of work. So, okay, let me go in a different way. I model, so let me not dim the light of me being a model. Cool, no problem. So while that goes on, I go out to DC. This is the first time I go out to DC. I try out, like, you know, it's for a casting. So I go for the casting. They cut me immediately because I wore gray pants. Again, attention to detail. You have to pay attention, bro. You have to pay attention. So they cut me. So in that moment, the same moment, like the woman Glenda, she was like, yo, like, I'll see you next year. And I'm like, all right, let me just be forefront. Let me give you the forefront of all of this and be transparent. And I told them, look, I'm from Jersey. I traveled here. I'm actually a designer, and I was just looking to be a part of the show. This was just a way of me doing it. They were shocked. And then, come on, you know me, I wore one of my designs to the show. So they're like, is this gonna be in it? Meanwhile, I wasn't even gonna be in the show, but now I'm learning, I'm getting what I was looking out of it. As a designer, I'm paying attention to what people like and what people gravitate towards as a designer. You feel me? So, word, that's that. So they asked me if I'm putting my pieces in the show, and I told them no, because one, they cut me, and two, I didn't have enough product to want to present into the show, into the fashion show. So no problem. So now they tell me, I have a little meeting with them on the side afterwards. They chopped it up with me, gave me the breakdown, gave me a rundown for how the show is actually gonna go, right? Boom. So then, fast forward to the actual show weekend. So that happens, boom. I go out there, you know, have a stay out there, you know, it's cool, good vibe. I get there early and I'm working, you feel me? I'm getting everything situated, but I'm not realizing the responsibilities that I have. So that's why even when I come here now, I want to see how this is orchestrated, and that's why I'm kind of playing the seat back, because I just want to be there more in presence and like attendance type of thing. Not just showing up just to show up. No, I'm just showing up to show out. But my main thing is I got to learn what the environment's like. So that's another reason why I feel like that was God's timing of me not getting there as early as I could have. you know, things just happened a certain way in the morning, so I just couldn't. But all right, boom. So that goes by. So now I'm in DC, and I'm listening to everything. I'm seeing what's going on. I'm seeing the makeup artists. I'm seeing the designers. I'm seeing how the models are going. I'm seeing all of this stuff. Like, so it's exciting to me, but I'm quiet. I'm a student. I don't know nothing. I'm still learning. I'm absorbing. So I'm listening to everything, and as time goes on, the woman that was helping me, she had me like have more responsibilities of checking in with certain people, making sure the attendance of the models, making sure all of these things were on point. And I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I'm learning what's going on. I'm seeing how this is flowing, right? I'm like, all right, cool. So now the backstage taken care of. Now it's getting closer to showtime. People are kind of running with like, they even said it today, it's gonna get intense. I don't believe that. I feel like all it needs is organized thought. So as they're saying that at the other show, like so much going on. So what about this? What about that? What about this? Like that? I gave my perspective on what we needed to do to execute, and then I started to realize I was the fashion show coordinator. It was just the way it was. Now, I didn't take the title of like wanting to do it, but everyone kept talking to me about what was going on, what was the best way to do X, Y, and Z. So I'm like, oh, like I'm the fashion show coordinator. So that put a lot into perspective. Boom. Fast forward. Once that happens, so once the show goes, beautiful show, right? Great turnout. Based off of my network and based off of me showing my talents, with me showing more my craft and my talents, what had happened was one of the models, her mother wanted me to be a part of another fashion show with them. So now that took another leap, because now I'm a fashion show coordinator for another show, and then another show, and then another show, and then another show. So now it's building up in my resume on the shows that I've done as a fashion show coordinator. You follow me? So that put a lot into perspective. So I'm like, whoa, all right, I'm kind of like in this now. And the woman, Glinda, she mentioned to me that was how a specific designer came up. And when she told me that, I was like, okay, so I need to stay close to this. I need to keep this going. I'm orchestrating fashion shows, and I saw what I was missing within my fashion show. I saw what I was missing because of my fashion show. I peeped it. Hold up, this is kind of off right now. Now fast forward, I'm in DC. All right, so let me give you a little backstory about like, you know, what happened in DC. Again, I'm kind of spilling some beans, but I don't really care. Like, it happened and I got through it. So I go to DC, and long story short, like how I mentioned before this, like I got things taken from me. You feel me? Like you feel me? These guys, like they ran down in my car, and they took a lot of money from me. They took my laptop, my sketchbook, like they took my journals. They took everything from me, bro. And they shattered my back window. Again, I'm gonna show the clip right here.
Let me make this quick, bro. I'm disappointed in Howard. Shit crazy right now, bro. And the crazy thing is, I'm not even mad. I'm just like, damn. But I still got the valuable things. I'm so grateful, bro. It's just crazy, though. But I had to capture this because I don't even know how I'm about to clean this. Like, shit, man. Shit crazy.
All right, bro. That clip right there to tell you everything. And everything was taken from me. So that put a lot into perspective of don't get too caught into the glamorous of things, you know? And I know I got more to learn, but that one lesson I'll take early. Because that moment put a lot into perspective of like where I am in my journey. And then like, I'm like, yo, this is like real. And I felt so at the top of the world. Not in an egotistic way, because I'm not cocky, but I felt so like, you feel me? Like, what? Like, what are you talking about? But then God just humbled me. So I started to put God first on everything, because if I didn't, I feel like everything was gonna really be taken from me. Like in ways where I was just like, it's up to me because of my mentality. That's why it's being taken from me, you know? So that's why this like fashion gets a little bit more meaningful for me, because of like what I'm learning throughout this journey, you feel me? And how better I am getting as a man. Like what I'm learning as a man, you know? And I gotta go through my ups and downs. I can't avoid everything. Like I can try my best, but certain things are gonna come to me like a certain way. So it's just a matter of my mentality and me having that grit to get through adversity. And I'm an adversity king. What are you talking about? That's what makes me a king. Like, I'm saying this not to be cocky. Because of the situation that I go through and how I get through my situations is what makes me a king. That's the way it works. I'm not a king of anyone else. I'm a king of my world. Not, again, this doesn't belittle nobody else's world. I'm supporting other kings. And I do that on a consistent basis. And for the women and for the queens, I'm always, you feel me, treat them as the queens that they are. So from my world, my perspective, that's why I look at myself as a king, because I'm gonna get through any adversity, bro. So that's why I've always been that way. And if you know me growing up, you know how I was as a, like, for me, from just me growing up, I always looked at myself as a king. Some people took it a certain way, some people will flinch, didn't care. I will always consider, now I'm a king. I'm not letting nobody take me out of that thought. I'm a king, I'm a king, I'm a king. I got a crown in my room. Like, this is real. You feel what I'm trying to say? I got a crown in my room. So, and that's just the way it go. And as time goes on, I'm gonna increase that crown. I'm gonna get a different one every time. So, just a quick backstory on just how Fashion Week was for me last year and how it is for me this year. God is putting me in these positions, and that's why I'm just taking everything with grace, bro. Because the things that I'm gonna go through, I'll take it on the chin. You feel me? And I'll just take it for what it is, move forward, and just put God first. You know, so word, man. I just felt like I had to express that because I felt like I was getting to certain thoughts that I don't really want to be in before a show. I want to feel inspired and feel happy about what I'm doing because this is a big moment for me. But that's why the YouTube is, that's why it's needed, because it's keeping me in the light of like, yo, okay, appreciate your journey. Like, come on, bro. Look at this. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. I'm in the city with it right now, man. This is going to be a clip that I'm going to put in there. So, just to give a little update again, I'm on my way to Fashion Bomb Daily's fashion show. I am a designer in the show. I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely grateful. As y'all can see right now, I just touched down in the city. And I'm well prepared. I got everything that I need. And I feel good, you know? That's why I want to vlog this, show the backstory of this journey. I'm playing more of the designer role, which is a little different for me. The last time I did fashion shows, like to this extent, outside of mine, I was a fashion show coordinator. So this show, I'm a designer. So I'm ready to execute. Ready to execute. I'm gonna say it again, ready to execute, ready to execute, ready to execute. It's already executed in my head, if I'm being honest. You feel what I'm trying to say? Because preparation meets opportunity. Well, I'm excited to see other designers. I'm excited for you guys to meet the other designers, because the other designers, y'all think I'm nice, bro? Nah, bro. I'm not the only one that's seeing and having this gift. You feel me? That God has given. I know I'm not. And I'm seeing it through the people that I'm around, I surround myself with. These designers are straight steppers, bro. They work hard, too. Everybody that I surround myself with, that's as well as a part of my academy, because that's my main team. Bro, those people that I'm with, I honestly feel like in ways they're better than me. But that's why I want to be around them. I have my strengths, yes, but other people have their strengths, and that's what I love about being around them. I ask them questions, like, because they from the city, you feel me? They from New York, so they really cover these grounds, you feel me? This is their lifestyle just as much as it's mine. And I'm not even from the city, I'm just from Jersey. But where like they play no games, and that's what I appreciate about them. So even when y'all watch this, for the designers that I know are gonna be in it, in terms of like this vlog, showing your design, I want to say thank you. And I know I probably say it all the time to y'all, but I really do mean it, because you guys make me want to get better. You know, like it makes me better. And seeing you guys craft, and like it inspires me. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just inspiring at that point. So like, why wouldn't I want to be a part of y'all journey and want y'all to be a part of mine as best as possible? And I tell them this too. I don't make promises. I ain't that guy that like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Look, I ain't that guy. I ain't about to sit here and put you to sleep on making it sound good, on like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. We're not doing that. I'm gonna tell you, look, if I can make it, I can make it. If I can't, I can't, but you know I still support you. Don't get it twisted, because people in our generation might take things too personal, not subjectively to them. I'm saying people, like, a lot of times you don't support a person if you got your own thing going on, or you got your life, you feel me, in a way of things. People would take it personal because you didn't make time for what they have going on, not even considering your life, is what I'm saying. So that's one thing that I wasn't gonna let slide, you feel me? Like, I'm not for none of that. And once I noticed that, I'm like, yo, these people, like, they really still support, even though we support each other in different ways. Like, this is something that's important, you feel me? So that's why again, I want to show light. I want to show light to the designers that are part of this journey as well with me, because this is about to get fun. Like, this is like, it's exciting. And this is early in our careers, you feel me? I can't imagine what it's going to take us to. But for me, that's why I want this to be a part of my journey in terms of me vlogging it. So it's no, like, I realize this is all alignment within my time, because I don't know where I'm going to be. I know where I want to be in my life, and I know where God's going to have me. in the next few years of my life, but I don't know that real room that I'm gonna be in. I don't know that the next design is gonna be. I don't know yet. It's gonna come when it needs to come. So in the meantime, as of right now, I'm comfortable for 7 days. I'm comfortable for 7 days. Keep that in mind. I'm comfortable for 7 days. That's all I needed to say, bro. I'm 4 minutes away. Let me get my mental right before I go in here. You know, it's New York, so I gotta find parking. But it's cool though. Like, I'm here. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on everything. But let me go get rolling. And yeah. Alright, so touchdown. Everything is in motion. I marked my area, and I ain't gonna cap. Don't be surprised. I'll walk in my own fashion show again. And I did that on my fashion show. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna redrop that video. I got copyrighted, so I'm learning the game on that. But because I only say that because I need a certain model to fit my product, you know. And I'm ready if I have to adapt and walk. You know, I'm gonna throw it in the air. There is a lot of models, so that's a plus. But if I have to walk, I would definitely be prepared to. So that's why I'm not really too worried. Like I said, I'm not the adaptation king. I am. So right now I'm in the city. I'm about to go inside. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog too much because, you know, just for privacy reasons for the women. But the little bit that I'm able to vlog, you're gonna see. You feel me? I'm not gonna not show certain things, but for privacy purposes, you know, I'm gonna keep it to a limit. So, word, man, I feel good about it. I covered ground, and I'm excited for this now. Because if I have to walk, oh yeah, you know I'm gonna kick it. You feel me? You know I'm gonna get to it. Come on now. And I see a couple people in here that y'all might know. Okay. I'm excited to see the designers, like I was saying. See their designs. I'm excited to see their designs, see what they got going on. That's what I'm really excited about. People that I know, them bringing their product together. You know, see the idea they put together. Been here before. Gotta get that. Last time I was in the city, I seen that. Not the last time, but one of the few times. I had to catch that. I know where I'm at now. I ain't gonna cap. New York, a lot of familiar spots. I'm sure you'd be surprised at where you are at certain points. Where I feel like I have to vlog that. Cause that pink tree that you see, I don't know what about it, but that joint is fire. Major fire. I'm about to walk inside. Again, I gotta keep it confidential. My skin is busting right now. I look good. I feel good. So I'm gonna play good. You gonna tap back in?
outside, we active, got my boy looking